Welcome back. We've come to the end and wrap of today's edition of News and Views. We've unpacked the challenges facing our schools, the hunger crisis affecting children, the shifting tides of global politics, and the stories that shape our world. But we're going to be wrapping it up with our hashtag Fired Up feature with Hafiz Imraan Choonara. And it's going to be an interesting one. As you know, if you listen to the show quite religiously, you know that Fired Up with Hafiz Imraan Choonara, Personal Excellence Mentor CEO of AMA, is a part of a show where we get you excited, we get you motivated for the week, get you motivated to maneuver whatever obstacle that stands in front of your way as you proceed to a week. But this time, we're going to be looking at the rest of the year, 2026. Today, Imran Choonara will be challenging you on whether or not you have taken the first steps towards your 2026 goals. Those small little steps that make a big impact that you've put into place to give you momentum, to change your mindset, and to get you committed to tackle 2026. So stay with us as we dive in and get practical with our hashtag Fired Up feature. Otherwise, from myself, Salailo, and the rest of the News and Views team, we'll be back with you again tomorrow. Stay fired up. Shap, shap.
Hey guys, hope you're having a fantastic day today. No doubt you've probably set some goals or resolutions or whatever the case is for this year of 2026. I'm here to be in your face and ask you, have you taken the first step? What's the action step that you have already taken? And if you haven't, then what is that action step you should take? The reason most people by the mid of January already procrastinate and kind of start feeling guilty and feeling like, oh no, but there's this reason or that reason or whatever, they start excusing themselves, is because they do not have a clear path of what the steps are. For example, if you're living in Johannesburg and you said you want to go to Cape Town, that's your New Year's resolution or your goal for that matter, why would you even start, or how would you start, or where would you start if you don't actually know the steps that it takes to get from Johannesburg, from your home, to your destination in Cape Town? Because if you don't know the steps, if you don't know the fact that you'll need a vehicle, or a plane ticket, or a train ticket, or whatever the case is. Let's say you're going by car, you need a vehicle. You need to know that you have enough money to be able to afford you the fuel and whatever else fees. You need to have some food or the money to buy food on the way. And you need to actually have the map on your phone or somewhere. You need to know the steps. Now, once you know the vehicle you have is reliable, once you know those few basic things, those are the steps. Now you feel a lot more confident. There's no reason to procrastinate then, isn't it? Because you have the tools with you and you know the steps to be taken. So you feel empowered to be able to go on that journey. So the reason most people don't move forward is because they don't know the steps. And even if they knew the step, they don't take the first step. What's the first step that you're supposed to be taking in your health journey or your financial journey? Have you started? And sometimes the first step is so small that you think it's insignificant, so you delay it till later because you think it's supposed to be some big step. No, the smallest step is the big step. That's why we say beginning is halfway done. Starting is halfway there. So start. Don't be another year gone by where you procrastinate on your goals.